Hello, peoples. This is Josephine back again, and still working on the inn. And today I'm going to start out by working on this wonderful build. I've made it a little bigger than I originally planned. Got that. I brought this out like a couple more. So it'll be a nice little sanctuary for travelers, horses. A little more roomy and such. I'm gonna dig up this here. Just to put dirt down. Dirt and hay. As well as... Oh. Gotta grab fur. Dash. Okay, so I'm going to have this along the entrance. More. And then I can dig this up. Use this. This is better. The other one's more for when you're digging up multiple blocks all at once. And it's not very direct, so there's that. Okay, so one part about doing that is I have no idea. Right, so... It was kind of silly of me to do it that way. Okay. No, gosh darn you. Not there. There. 1, 2. I'll do it that far because I can't remember. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll be fine. Maybe like this. And then, just like this. Oh, come on. Behave. Like this. And there'll be a slab coming along here, or here, I mean, coming to the entrance. This. Oh, I should have a piece coming right across here too. There we go. We'll make it pretty simple. Let's see something. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so I could either do it like this. Or could do a flat roof. Or maybe a combination of flat and 2. We'll see. Sometimes it could look a little funny when you put the flat roofs with the others, but it depends on how you do it, I suppose. But anyway. Okay. Put this in, get the floor. A little bit of this here and there. Might need to make more of the needle soil, looks like. I shouldn't put them here though, because that's going to be where the fencing is. Be kind of silly. And I also shouldn't put them here. So let's get the soil here. I like the way the needled soil looks for stuff like this generally. Oh, I forgot. If you break them, they're no longer needled soil. Sad. We'll put a couple in each area and then those there. This should be enough, actually. Let's see. Yes, it's more than enough. No? Never mind. It's not. Okay. We don't need much more. Just 3, 5, 6, 7. About 7 pieces. And we have to go all the way over here. Which this is going to go even further out soon enough. Oh, that's going to be fun. We'll just make 10. As I'll end up using it again when we do a barnyard. Oh, we got a friend over there. I actually managed for like a brief second to trap one of those dudes over there. But then he somehow broke free when I was traveling. Or maybe he despawned and then respawned. I'm not sure which. It was quite interesting. Doesn't need to be too tall. We'll do it about this tall for the lowest part. I gotta determine how I'm gonna go about doing the floor. Almost forgot that I'm gonna have the road there. I was thinking, oh no, that looks horrible. It's fine. It's quite fine. Oh, wait. Oh, just this one. Okay. Anyway. Well, I put the thing all the way up the top. I was expecting to do the roof next. Might change those stairs, but that can come later. I think I can... That was a little dangerous. It was worth a try. Put that there. And so we could do the flats, and that would be the easiest way. Or we could do a little bit of this one. It'd be quite tall because let's see. It would go 1, 2, 3, 4. So then it'd be kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it would go quite low. Unless we bring it right up to where that ledge is, we could take the ledge out. Then it could be 1, 2, 3, 4. That could work. I'm just going to be taking that ledge out. And we'll have the roof sit right under that part. It'll look just fine. I come back to this one. Come on. I don't have to take that part out. Thankfully. Alright. Knowing what we know now. That'll be more than enough, I'm sure. Ah, gosh darn it. The trick with this is we might have to... This. Well, not quite. Okay. It would be like this. I could do that on the other end because that... Well, actually, I might not be keeping that there. This might just be to allow me to place these. So I won't worry about doing it all along. I make sure I don't get caught with that one area. I think the hay will look really good for this. The upstairs roof will have a different kind of roofing. Something a little nicer. Of course. Basically an orange roof. My thoughts is the main part of this town is gonna consist of orange roofs and maybe some yellow roofs. The nicer area is gonna have blue roofs. There's a couple different blues you can do. And then the more troublesome area, that area, as it will be, will have black roofs. The shady part of town, basically. And I love that the shady part of town is actually going to be on the opposite end of the rich part of town, which will be over there. So it's almost like there's enough distance to make the wealthy kind feel safe in their homes and such. I may have to create some sort of boundaries around it, make it look like not everybody's welcome in these parts or something. Okay. Now we'll just make a little bit of this. Just a little. Here. And I can take these apart. What I'll do is I will have a beam across here, but it's going to be a little different. It's going to be along here, actually, I'm thinking. Down then. Doesn't have to be too fancy. I'd keep these right across. Oops. I don't know. I'm undecided right now. Oh, come on. Let me get that. There we go. Okay, so that's quite low. I should bring that one up one more, I'm thinking. A little bit low. One more up would be nice. Oh wait, oh no, it's fine. I was right. I was right all along. Oh, that one had to change. Oh. Of course it did. There we go. Okay. These. Oh, I put this in the wrong. I made this not a little more. Don't like that. I think I know how to fix it though. I know just how to fix it. Because this is the back area, so it doesn't need to be as open, maybe. We could probably just put a I'll fall up here or something like this. Because if I shorten that, then one of the stalls just won't be able to exist. What do I think of the idea? Maybe I'll still have this across. I'm not sure if it's completely necessary. The thing that bothers me, though, is it looks a little funny having that there with the roof like that. Oh. No. Can I make this look better? This is a bit of a quandary. Yeah, I like having 2 spaces per stall. I do. That looks funny. I just don't know. Oh, wrong one. Oh, it's gonna bother me. Oh, no. I'll put this in, I guess. I'll have to take that out. Oh. Maybe I'm just gonna have to deal with the fact that it looks a little funky. Because the problem is not lining up with this, which is fine, but can't bring this out one more because of this. It'll look funny if I do. This works out just fine along here. But yikes, that other one. No. Oh, it looks horrible. Oh, I gotta figure something out. I'm gonna have to work on that some other time. I have no idea what to do with it. It just looks horrible. I don't want to use the fur too much, so we'll use the ash. I'll figure something out with that eventually, but man, it bugs me. It bugs me so much. I don't want to spend too much time reflecting on it, but I'll find a solution. I will. Likely off camera. I'll make it pretty somehow. Okay, so the fun thing about this is these here, they only they kind of have the inner part and the outer part, so it's a little funky, but using these fences, but it works nicely for a sort of stable. Well, I do like to use them. It's just, yeah. Okay. That doesn't look bad. Other than that end that I'm bothered by. Other than that, it looks great. And we could just have these out for lights. I don't think we need to get too fancy with it. That is done. Other than bringing a path from it eventually. Okay. Let's get things ready for upstairs. Let's see. We'll need the chalk. And I might need those basalt bricks, maybe. Definitely need fur. And lots of ash. I'll bring the oak up too. Because we're going to be using that kind of wood for the hardwood for the roof. All right. I did decide to fill this in with chalk after all. I might try to have it for this particular room because there's going to be two rooms, one there and one here. I think I want to make it so that there's a bit of a fireplace here. I don't want to take this part out though, so I gotta just maybe do this. Yeah, that'll work. That'll look nice. We'll have a little fireplace there. I need a place for this. We'll set it here for now. Doesn't matter too much. We need a window. Maybe a big window. I mean, after all, these are the nicer rooms, the suites. And there's not going to be a window there, so we'll make a nice size window for this one. Well, I know you do it. There we go. Okay. And then we'll fill in this. This is going to have a nice view to the sea, so that's going to be good. Each room will have their plus. You can either have a nice fireplace or a view out to the bay area. I'll just make 10 of these. Hold down there. Come on. Nice. I think I'd prefer this room. Unless it's the winter time and then the fireplace would be nice. You can't beat a good view. You really can't. I guess I should have done the fireplace on this and hindsight, but what's done is done. I can still look over the town after the town is built, that is. So, not too bad, I suppose. And I might try to make it so that maybe there's something like a little area right here to where, a bit of a window or something. Yeah. Where let's see. It's gonna be the regular, and then this is gonna be the 2. Yeah, it could work. Have a little window there. Although I don't know. I think it needs to be a little bigger than that. Maybe have it like this. Yeah. Ah, I think that axe is about at its end. And they eventually do get to where you can't repair them anymore. I had this. It's gonna come off a little different on here. Why do I have this here? I'm not sure. I am not the least bit sure. That looked weird though. Oh, that was close. Okay. All right. That'll make for some nice windows right there so that maybe it doesn't feel too stuffy up here or anything. It'll be smaller windows, but it'll work. Oh, I should put, like I did with the other one. Well, that'd be hard to do. Let's not. Okay. We'll give a little more space too, since the ceilings are gonna kind of make it feel a little closed in some areas. We'll start with these. Take them all into this. Oh, hold on one sec. My chair is going down. I just had to pop it. It kind of sinks sometimes. Okay, we'll start with this, and then we'll make the big ones. This is only gonna pertain to this. Might be a little weird, but it'll be fine. I don't like the highlights on the orange roof, like the details. They're pretty. Okay, this one needs to go like this. That one's gonna be there. Okay. Next. I didn't go all the way to the very edge, did I? Yeah, I did. Well, that's fine. That needs to be like that. Okay. I was right. Do the same here. Oh. then we gotta do this. Be a little funky too, I suppose. Don't know how that's gonna translate exactly, but we'll hope for the best. Man, my share is about at its end, I think. Luckily, we are gonna get me another chair. Oh, it's sinking, it's sinking. Oh my goodness, I can feel it sink. Ah, I can't keep fixing it. I'm just gonna have to deal with the fact that I'm not as high up as I want to be. This is kind of sad. It doesn't usually do it this often. The funny thing. Okay, we want to say the fur as well as we can. We're definitely gonna end up needing more of this. I can be sure of that. No. Wrong spot. I've got a temporary solution for right now. One second. Okay. I'm just setting a pillow there. Yeah. It's an old chair, and I went through the work of reupholstering it and making it pretty, but darn thing just doesn't like to work. So reupholstering it might not have been worth the trouble, unless there's a way to fix the issue that's going on. I don't know if there is. I don't think. Okay, that doesn't need to go all the way there. What I'm understanding. Well, this is like this, so okay. This one can go out one more. I suppose. That's there. Is this end different? This end not as far out. Yeah, that's right. I remember. Okay, yeah. So they're kind of different sizes a little bit. Oh, okay. Goes like that. It's turning nighttime. Not there. Oh, and it's gonna go on the roof. I gotta collect it. I'm gonna grab a bed to put up there. It's because I am gonna transition from where I'm currently sleeping anyway to one of the nicer suites. So just gonna grab a couple beds and lay them in their future areas. I'll have to show you how I decorated everything too once I finish this. I still gotta get windows in, mind you, but wish I could jump right up here. There we go. Well, here's a little bit of an idea anyway. Still gotta get windows in. And I might change these out. Maybe. Because I like the tavern colored wood for like everything. And the counters just seem different. They're different wood and everything. And these are the bedrooms, by the way. The smaller ones I had to put the extra table here. I have, no. They're kind of nice. I might change the stairs too slightly, but we'll see. All right. Here for now. Well, set them here. And I'll make 2 more for that side, I'm thinking, when the time comes. And this will be my new bed. I gotta remember which bed is mine. Oh, wait, it's 17 minutes until, so we'll do some more roof while we wait for night to come. Oh, man. So hard to see. Nighttime comes. Actually, it is gonna get to where I have to use blocks to get up to any given area. I think what I'll do is I'll finish off this area. Oh, starting to get a little high up there. I have worked on the road some more too. I'll have to show you after I get this done. I might just show you from the rooftop once everything's finished. Oh, okay. A little further. Mm. That's gonna be pretty tall. Hey, come on. Thank you. See a duck. See a couple ducks. Oh, I did this part a little different. I guess I must have been thinking that I could do this. It isn't horrible, I suppose. I'll have to look at it and see how that translates before I decide for sure. Do it on both sides and then I'll take a look down below. And I know I'm gonna be doing this to this. Come out of the way. Here. And we go across. Straight, please. Preferably straight. Do it on this side too. I won't put it on just yet because I want to see if I like that roof being like that. So let's get down here. Fast way. I'm gonna love doing the windows too because there are the dark wood windows that are quite pretty. I actually don't mind that. I kind of like how it curves a little at the end. I'll keep that like that. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's pick up my lost piece. Back up we go. Let's make... Oh, Thank you. Make some more of these. All right, and we can go ahead and put a log up here too. Don't want to be exactly on the clock. I want to face this way. I think it'd be best to do it along the chimney. Otherwise, it's going to be a little trickier. Like that. Then we have to line it up correctly, though. All right, I know what I'll do. Just do this, and then we'll take this out and place it correctly. That'll work. Across we go. Nice. We'll make this a little bigger. Actually do this way. There we go. And I may make it bigger than that, like taller than it is right now, but we don't have to worry about that too much. We'll just keep with doing this. Oh, I'm not going to bring this all the way across just yet because it'll be a little tricky. We'll just do it there for now. And we can do here and here. And one more over here. All right. Well, let's do this side. Careful, careful. Oh, scary. It might hurt for falling just a little bit. Especially because I'm not all the way healed. It might kill me, maybe. Not sure. I'm lucky I'll come away limping. That was, yeah, just exactly what I wanted to do. Sometimes I just gotta slow down, I guess, and think about where I'm putting things. All right. I'm gonna take a peek at the side of this too to see how that looks. Having the side parts like that. Not bad. Even though it's not as thick as or as wide as the area below it, I feel like it works pretty well. That's good. I'm happy. Go ahead and make a little more of this one because, of course, never have too much. Combine these, and we'll do this part. Oh, I'd forgotten about that. I will be putting stairs along this part and this part when I go to do this area. I might have the ceiling right here, like cut it off maybe, I don't know for sure. And then I might stick like shelves under here or something. I'm not fully decided on that yet. We'll have to make it look high class and fancy and such. Make it look like a suite you'd want to stay in. I was trying to decide if I wanted to do it so there's 4 big rooms up here or 2, and I'm thinking definitely 2. 1 on each side. That way they could have optimal amount of windows and such. Okay. So this part's done. When we have this part to finish up, we got to go all the way across here. Please behave. Thank you. Gotta inch slowly here. Step at a time. 30. I think that's a pigeon. Yeah, that's the pigeon. They never land. I kind of wish they would every so often, just kind of land on a tree branch or on the top of a roof or something. All right, so we got that side done. Get this side done, I'll make some more of these because I'm definitely going to need more. I think I'm fine on the smaller ones, maybe. Not fully sure yet. I'll find out. Okay. Oh man, even with that pillow down there. Still bugs me. Okay, this is a little better. Now this week I'll have to order another chair because this one is really coming to its end. I was gonna do it my last payday, but I really wanted a new rug. So here's what I learned. It's always a good idea to measure a room before you order a rug. Especially if you're like me and you're not good at like visualizing sizes and such. So the rug I originally had in my bedroom, kind of a smaller 8x5. And I kind of just have it towards the edge of the bed. You can kind of get a little bit of, or I had it on the edge of the bed. You can get a little bit of it on each end, but you didn't get a lot of rug. So I decided to order a bigger rug. And my silly mind thought, okay, since I have an 8x5, maybe 9x15 would be good. My bedroom's not that big. It just isn't. It's not. So this rug takes up all the room plus maybe another couple feet or so. we ended up having to tuck it under in one area in particular. The 9-foot part isn't bad. Just that 15 is the problem. So yeah, measure your room before you buy her, just to be sure. And my husband told me I probably could have dealt with a 7x9 instead, and it would have been a better fit. I should have asked him beforehand. He's better with this stuff than I am. It's pretty though. That's one thing I could say. It's quite pretty. I gotta figure out. This part's gonna be a little tricky. Darn it. I gotta get this one to get to that one. Okay. I might need more of these too, after all. Maybe. Okay, so the thing is how's that gonna work? I think I'm gonna have to take down this part and maybe do this. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay. It's not perfect, but it works. Oh. Gosh darn it. Almost done though. But I guess if I ever leave this apartment, my hope is I can get a bedroom that's at least 9x15. So I can continue to use the rug. And I won't have to tuck it under or anything. It's a pretty rug. Kind of blue and green, because I decided I want to go blue and green for my bedroom colors. And he helps me pick out the design, because I try to include EW when I'm picking things out. It can be difficult because I want to get cutesy things and he wants I died. So he wants to get things that are maybe a little more masculine, I suppose. So we gotta balance it out. He likes modern stuff as well, and he seems to like industrial designs too, a little bit. I'm more pretty, flowery, cottagey stuff. I like natural stuff. I like older stuff. I love antiques. I love stuff that reminds me of my old home growing up, unless, well, there's certain stuff from my old home that I didn't like the ashtrays. There was ashtrays everywhere. My parents smoked. My mom even more so. And so I hate anything to do with smoking. So that's one thing I didn't really like. But kind of liked how homey everything was, how cozy. In it all. I'm trying to avoid doing it to the fir logs because it took me so long to, well, it takes me a while to get to the area, I should say, to get them. In case I want to use them again, and plus I just can't seem to grow them. This doesn't work out. Hopefully I don't fall again. Well, now I know if this distance is enough to kill me, and it is. Most certainly is. Oh, gosh darn it. I love the sound of the thunder, though. That's pretty cool. Crossing a decent amount, so that's good. Oh, it stops right after I say I'm glad. Why? The thunder in this game hates me. Simon is the guy who created this, right? Simon, could you please make it so that the rain lasts a little longer? Because I kind of like it. Kind of like the sound of the thunder and the rain. It's actually better than with Minecraft. Much as I like Minecraft, thunder and rain's really loud. Anytime it thunders, I definitely try to find a bed because I can't stand the noise. It's just too loud. And yeah, you could turn certain things down and such, which helps. Kind of wish the rain sounded nicer in that game. Okay, I think this is the last of what I have for the roof, isn't it? It does look a little weird along here, but it's not too noticeable, I suppose. It's a little quirky. Just a little quirky. And of course, I'm gonna have to put stairs underneath eaves. Make the eaves look nice. And I'm almost done. I could look over it overall. Because I don't mess. Okay. There we go. I'll make the chimney bigger too. I might get these to stick out. Okay, so now that we're up here, I'll show you real quick what I've done with the place. We'll go up a little more even. Get a big view of it. I love that roof. Okay. So I'm filling this in. And I'll make it a little more curvy so it's not just completely flat along here. But I'm just working on trying to get it filled first. It's going to be part of the rich people's district and such, of course, as mentioned. It's going to be all along here. I've gotten a little more trees gone from here. I'm going to have to fell the forest some more. Maybe I'll have to make something out of light wood soon because I'm getting a lot of it. But I've got more blocks put in. It seems the blocks are going to go all the way out here. And then there's going to be where the farm is. I put a pillar there to mark where I want the farm about. I will have this road come all the way out to the mine shaft though. And then of course here, as I mentioned before, is where the town square is going to be. I'm going to have stone around this circular part, not just within the circle. And then I'm going to have like each of the buildings so that they're kind of facing like this and an L and such. And they'll just be nice attraction sites, nice shops that you'd want to go to if you're visiting a town. I might, when I do a Mage's Tower, I'll probably put it in the rich part of town in this area with the blue roofs and such. I'll have a little bit of houses here, but there's going to be more shops and such along here. I've got to put in a library too, so I got to figure out where I want to put that. Maybe here, or maybe here, We'll figure it out. Church will be in a more quiet area, like perhaps this spot. Or we'll see. Maybe I'll put the church here. I think that could work pretty well. And yeah, so I'll eventually bring the roads out that way. I'll do a little more work that direction too. And eventually I'm going to have to start filling in the roads with what I'm deciding to use. For the shady area, I will be using the slate cobble, I believe it is. No, basalt cobble. And then I'll use regular cobble for this common area. There'll be bits of moss in it. For this, I'm thinking the marble. You know. And then going outside of town. Oh, I gotta get down. I'll use a combination of gravel and dirt. Make it look like country roads. Okay, if I go this way, I can land on this roof. And then I can come down here. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, that's lovely. That looks nice. Quite lovely. I'll have to figure that area out a little more. But yeah. Let's see. Okay. And I gotta figure out something to do with this. I'd like to get some benches over here and some lighting. Oh gosh, it's so dark, huh? I'll have to get some more lighting in here overall. The rain's back, which is nice. I might change this. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do with this actually. I'm gonna make a help desk there. I could probably use this for it. I'm gonna change this so that this step comes to here. I might as well change that now. Since I have time. I just think it'll look better. The way that stair is works pretty well, but this one's just kind of wonky. Okay. And we have to work a little bit backwards-ish, so this is gonna have to go here. This here. Oh. Okay. So then we'll have this here. We'll be there and do this. There we go. Get unstuck. Alright. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, that's because I gotta put that there. Okay. That'll look much nicer, I'm thinking. It's not perfect. This probably should have come out here, actually. Yeah. Let's do it again. Well, I know where to put it, so I won't have to work backwards as much. That's the good news. Just about have it right. This just needs to go one ahead of that. These. This has stopped raining. Put that there. There, and I could take this out and put a step there. There we go. That's better. Because these line up really nicely, and then you can transition up the stairs much better. I'm gonna have to create separation between each of the spaces. And I've got to put in a roof. I'm gonna go put this here for now. And this side will most definitely have a nice fireplace. I'll fix that up to look a little nicer maybe. And I'll have a couple beds on this side. It'll come out quite nicely. Let's see. Use these. One here. And one here. I think this one should come here too, actually. Yeah. Give a little more room in the hallway, I guess. And I could put some wood in somewhere. Let's see. Like maybe here and here. Well, 2, 3. Let's do it this way. There and there. I'll do the same here. Across here. And so fur logs here. Go right into there. I like that it's a little more flush with this, so it's kind of nice in a way. I gotta figure out, okay, where do I want the door? Probably about here, yeah. About there. And then I'll bring these up here. I could do doors or do stairs right above these areas. There, this there. Okay. And then right there, I guess. A little funky because of this. Oh. You know what? I'm regretting it. I'm gonna have to make it out of oak wood. I could still keep this wooden part in. And you know what I could do is, well, I'll make this out of oak wood because, or hardwood because, then it'll blend in with the roof a little more. It just looks a little weird. Tried to make it work. Okay, so. I could use a fir log for it. Let me see if I have any more of the brush or oak. I'm gonna have to use the fur, aren't I? Ah, the fur's just kind of become a little sacred to me or something. I don't know. I've gotten a little silly about it. Okay, there's some oak. We're good. We could save the fur for... I like the way it looks in full log detail. It's just nice. Alright. I've got these up, the beams. Keep things structurally sound. This here. And I'll set that there. I could have just done it all. It was a silly way to do it. This looks funny too. Oh, I didn't clear this out. What's with... Oh, I remember. Okay. This part looks funny. Oh. See, that axe is on its way out. I'm just going to have to make another axe. Funny. Maybe if I do this instead. Let me put this. It's getting to be nighttime almost. Gonna take forever because my axe... I guess I'm... Well, I don't have any more kits. I'll go make a new axe because that one's been breaking so fast. It usually is a sign that it's going to go kaput soon. I'm gonna lose that axe. There. Yeah, that'll work. And we'll turn that to scrap metal. Got a prettier axe now. It'll be faster and everything. Okay. Back up we go. The stairs feel so much better now. I'll just put these everywhere. I'm gonna put lights up for now. We get an idea of what's going on. And there'll be a lot more work, as I've said, that I'll have to do. Well, that's much nicer. Why didn't I change sooner? Just wanted to use that axe up as much as I could before changing, I guess. See what we're doing. Okay. I'm not gonna go all the way up there because I will have to determine how I want the ceiling to be. I don't think I want it too high in the hallway. There'll be a bit of a different story coming into here. But that's about where I have it for now. I'll do a lot of work on camera. I'm going to get the windows in. And then next time I play, I'll give you a tour before we head out and do the farm world, the farming area. I might even in the next, since I'll be having to give you a tour of this. Well, no. I will get to the farm after I give you a tour, actually. It'll be fine. So here we have it. There's just a few minor cosmetics that we will do. Didn't show you everything, but this is what I have for the decoration so far. I'm gonna be replacing these. I've decided that and that. I'll put this over there. And I will create a desk for here. This I'm gonna keep about the same besides putting windows in and maybe creating a little more light. I have, as I shown you, made bedrooms. I'll have to put doors in and windows, of course. And then when all is said and done, I will decorate these areas too. Sleep for a little bit. Yeah. And I'll do the ceiling. I'll do the ceiling in the hallway as well. Have a little lounge area, I'm thinking, for this. What is this necessary? No. Why was that there? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, have a little bit of maybe a nook or a lounge area or something. And yeah, it'll be nice and ready to view in my next video. Everything will be finished. Oh gosh, it looks so weird without the windows, doesn't it? But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.